Round 3, got a keeper. We don't get to curve out based on this hand as well as I'd like, but there's still some potential. And we have all of our colors, which is the most important part. So go for the Swift Spear. Secret Plans. It's always a fun card. Rush of Battle, pretty good. So we do the Cove and get in for another one. I could fake like I have something, but I'm not really in the mood, so I think we'll just morph and pass. It's not worth losing my guy. Not when I've got a Rush of Battle in hand. No plays. All right. Any Sultai? Interesting. Ooh, Act of Treason. It's pretty good. I think we just get our student out there right now, though. Because that sets me up for a better unmorphing next turn. Or Act of Treason, if necessary. All right, Flock. This is a fun deck. I've done the Secret Plans deck before. It's a fun, fun archetype. I guess Act of Treason gets slightly worse, but that's all right. We get a nice attack here, though. It's a nice draw, actually. Okay, so swing team. I couldn't telegraph any more clearly that I've got a Weapon Master, but that's all right. So maybe it's another Flock. Could be. Well, it worked out all right for us. I don't mind that trade. He didn't get to draw from the Secret Plans, so that's nice. Like I said, Act of Treason's looking a little bit less sexy here, but guess we just Arrow Storm, Morph, and then swing. Keep him off the value. Get in for a couple points of damage. Willie locks it on. Yeah, he would have had that next turn. Unfortunately, Weapon Master not quite living up to its potential against that Monastery Flock. thing is doing its job. But we are starting to get to the point where we can act plus... Next turn we can act plus rush of battle, which is pretty good. But he's still going to be able to block our student, sadly. Ooh. Don't I... Didn't someone tell me I get to keep this permanently? I think I do. I'm going to try it. I've got nothing else going on. Oh, I see, but it doesn't get the... It wouldn't get the rush of battle bonus, but that doesn't matter. Whatever. Let's just steal it. I'm pretty sure I get to permanently keep it. Someone told me that, because I'd screwed that up in a previous draft. Because it doesn't say return under its owner's control. It says under your control. So I guess I just get to keep it permanently. And it's unblockable, which is insane. So if I rush a battle here, what does it really do? I guess it allows... Yeah, it's actually worth it. Even though the Meandering Tower Shell won't get the bonus, he can't block. Because this is actually just a good opportunity, because it's mostly because of the student. If the student didn't get 5 power here, it wouldn't be worth it. But the fact that he does totally makes this worth it. But yes, the Tower Shell is not getting value. But it is coming back, attacking next turn. And he's chumping. That's good. So that's working out. All right. Well, that was a big board shift change for sure. Active Treason did its job there. Sultai, Flare. Yeah. We can just swing with our Weapon Master and be fine. He does gain some life, but we're getting something off the board, so it seems worth it to me. Just concedes. All right, well, that was cool. Active Treason, man. Pretty insane with Meandering Tower Shell. Jeez. Especially against the person who's playing it with islands. Jeez. All right. Any changes? Well, Smite's not good until he unmorphs something. I think we want the Erase. I don't mind getting rid of Secret Plans there. He seems pretty, what am I trying to say? Seems like he really wants to get that secret. Like, he's playing questionable morphs. I guess I only saw the Sidisi's Pet. That was a questionable morph, but I don't mind bringing in Erase. Active Treason was a little too good there. I have the feeling he's taken out Meandering Tower Shell now, though, which might make the Active Treason slightly worse, especially if he's running... I imagine he doesn't want to play Tower Shell now. You know what I mean? I feel like he's likely going to take that out just out of anger. So I almost want to just drop the Act, which, besides the Meandering Tower Shell, isn't that good against him, since he just has a bunch of morph dudes and like a flock and stuff. So he literally played the worst card he possibly could have played against my Active Treason. I feel like I'm fairly confident he's taken out Tower Shell. Maybe I want to leave in Active Treason regardless, and I can maybe ditch like a Tormenting Voice, because it's not like the end-all be-all to our deck anyway. Okay, I convinced myself. I'm gonna leave Act in, just in case. You know, there's still a chance I could steal like a Loxodon, which is a pretty big dude. So I'll leave it in. But I very much think he's taken out Meandering Tower Shell after that game. Yeah, Smite's fine. I just don't really like it all that much necessarily in this match, enough to take something out. But I will take out the Tormenting Voice for the Erase. I think that's okay. And we'll see if Active Treason still can get there for us. All right. Let's try this out. Great hand. Opponent mulls to 6 and keeps. Plays a good mana resource. We've got pretty solid turn progression. Secret plans. I guess even if I get a race off the top here, I can't really stop the secret plans yet. But it's okay. I guess I could act this thing now, see what it is, get in for 6 points of damage. It's not bad. Seems like a decent opportunity in case it's a flock or something. I like getting free info. Yeah, it seems okay here. Go for it. Glacial Stalker. All right. Some good info to have. Couple turns yet before he can unmorph it. I can't give my Leaping Master flight yet, but I don't mind getting free info. Especially if this isn't a flock, so he can't unmorph it here. Oh, that was a good draw. All right. Tranquil Cove. Our own morph, and pass. All right. Double the morph. Ooh. Yeah, Rush of Battle here is pretty nasty. I think we go for it. I guess I can unmorph, give flight and rush. But no, I guess wait, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't. So I guess we just go Cove, Rush, Swing. He has Force Away mana, but he's only got 2 cards in hand. He could have a flock, but that's all right. Let's go for it. Seems reasonable with the Aerostorm in hand especially. All right, ditching the Stalker. Oh, so he's dead to Aerostorm next turn. All right. I can get behind that. Could be a pet. And then I guess that would make the Aerostorm not lethal. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, well, that also makes the Aerostorm not lethal. He savagely punched me. I can't do anything about it. funny when the tap land get you out of Airstorm range. One card left in his hand. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's insane. So I guess I can just... Yeah, I think I just... Well, I mean, here's the thing. I could play Warden now. Get the Act set up for a better Aerostorm. I could also just Aerostorm. Warden, Aerostorm. But that's a couple more turns. It's probably still the wisest one. Act could end up bad if he gets a flock at some point. Or if this is a flock. So let's do that. This is a little bit slower, but it still works. Could cancel it, I guess. I feel like with one card left in his hand, this is okay. Let's see what he flips up here. No flip-ups? He doesn't want to draw a card? Saying it. That's pretty strange to me. I don't know why you wouldn't want to morph there. I'd say you're in a pretty emergency situation here. I'm trying to think what his outs are. I mean, he could have a counterspell. He needs to gain life. Just concession. All right. Well, what were the cards you had? Ice Feather Aven and a Sagu Archer. All right. Multiple Ice Feather Avens? Or did I already get this? Wait, it just double revealed? That's kind of weird. All right. Sweet. Won the draft. I don't play Jeskai very often, but what did I notice? I did notice a couple things about Jeskai. I don't think... What's the difference? I feel like Jeskai has a better late game plan than these Mardu and Abzan decks I've been playing. I feel like the Mardu Abzan decks have better card quality early game, but the Jeskai decks have better mid to late game like ways to come back into the game, you know, with like Treasure Cruise or something like that, or Warden of the Eye to get back a burn spell. So that was kind of cool. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next draft.